Oh, hey! You guys are pretty quiet. How's it going, Valley?
Going good.
And
How
Constance.
could you tell it was me? Huh?
That's because you tend to dress the same every time. It's kind of your look.
So what is up, What are you doing?
Well, right now, I realized I somehow did something wrong with these pillars, and they're just not the way I like it, so I'm trying to move them. But, it's actually been a fairly quiet day, surprisingly, so far. You know, like, no fucking gunshots or anything. So, I don't know. I called you guys on the radio for, like, some security, because I figured that today was going to be another bad day, but at this point, it's hard to say.
It has been quite quiet today.
Which is honestly deafening to my ears, because I was starting to get used to the chaos. Now it's just kind of like, is this a good thing or is this a bad thing?
Who's that man approaching behind you, huh? Is that one of your boys?
Oh, that's one of my guys. It's Roy.
Hey, we have a bunch of shit for you guys.
Oh shit, I love shit. Like, yeah.
Great.
What do you what you guys did? Come on.
Go ahead, Constance, hook it up. Let us go inside of your area, huh?
This is a shortcut that will one day soon be gone.
Hey, where are you keeping ammo?
That tent right there. The one that you're in.
The one I'm in?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
I woke up today and to my surprise, nothing was taken from my supply room here. So that's been pretty good. Usually I kind of...
That's pretty good, actually.
I actually worry about this kind of things. So I don't know. I shouldn't be too worried today. I should be a lot more stress-free. I may should just smoke a cigarette or something. Who knows?
Hey, do you guys happen to have any fouls?
No, I haven't seen a foul in ages. I saw one a long time ago, but it was a tropical crash and I lost it. But that's useless information.
Looking for one, I want one really bad.
Well, maybe I can get some guy to trade a foul for something.
I want to organize this so bad.
It's organized by Mannix, so don't reorganize it because he's not gonna like the way it gets reorganized. It's actually not done yet. I think he's still working on the organization because he got pretty tired yesterday going through almost everything. Yeah, he's not done with it.
Get in there, huh?
I might have a, let me check this box back here. No foul. I thought that there may have been a foul back there, but there's none.
Yeah, she's just going to drop all the shit that we have off for you.
I appreciate it, guys. Is there anything you need besides a foul? Most of these things are trade goods anyways. How was your travel here? Hopefully it was nice and easy and nothing ridiculous happened.
It was pretty good. You know how it got dark right as you radio messaged me, yeah? I was walking with Constance, and I walked into Constance at the airfield. I found her there. Huh? It was pitch black. I go in, and this man fucking like apparently was following me around. I hid in the corner for about 5 minutes while I had the whole conversation with her. He didn't even
Huh? And he was following you around originally?
see me. Yeah, probably.
Huh.
Some Englishman, huh?
Weird. Well, glad it turned out alright then. Hopefully some of my guys get up from sleeping because they had a late night last night because we tried to do as much building as possible before you know, hitting the hay. But they're all around, probably sleeping in, which is a little worrisome because it is daytime now and people tend to be a little bit more active.
Really must be exhausted.
Yeah, we're all pretty exhausted. We've been working late shifts, getting things done, and of all the extra commotion and the gunfights that happen inside our home. You know, people are on edge, but soon our little, you know, trade outpost and ragtag group of survivors are gonna get back to some living. Try to make this place really homely. Hopefully we can find some livestock or something.
That will be amazing.
Yeah, it's
I might run a business of exotic meat, but I don't eat exotic meat myself.
neither do I. Yeah, I don't mind personally you doing that at all. You know, I just someone gets offended to be like, just it's exotic meat. Maybe have your customers. I don't know how you do it. Do it your way, but I don't want anybody freaking out in the courtyard if they're like, what's exotic meat? Maybe just like I don't know, like trade it in a way where it's like known between the customers who are into that kind of thing, and not the public.
It is exotic meat. It is found and it is indigenous to the Chernarus region.
Okay.
That is what it is all about.
All right.
But yeah, I don't eat exotic meat. I like a good steak or some pork.
Yeah, me too. There's some oddities out there, and a lot of it I don't really partake in, but as long as I don't get hurt by it, I'm fine. That's the way I see things.
Yeah.
Have I showed you around at all recently? But what we're doing with the place?
No, let me.
I'll show you around.
But she's trying to repack your magazines as she is trying to drop things off so she can make space in that.
The only reason they're empty is because those ones are for trade, and when we're trading them, the way we do it is like, we'll trade you an empty magazine for like, it's, you know, it's a cheap thing, but if you want ammo in it, it's gonna cost you extra, just because the ammo by itself is hard to get, and magazines sometimes are hard to come by, so we trade them separately. Same thing with the guns. We don't trade guns with magazines already in them. We just trade the gun, and then the magazine is an extra thing they can trade for. Our gate on the side there is broken.
Happen across any fouls, don't trade them away. Keep them.
All right, I'll keep one. I'll keep them in mind. I'll let Mannix know because he tends to scavenge military bases quite frequently. I myself scavenge towns. I've gone to military bases a couple of times, but I always come across some psychopaths trying to fuck with me. It's not always easy.
Yeah, usually they don't. They weren't really used by the Russian defense forces, so they're not really in the area. You know, they are usually on helicopter wrecks at down by Russian forces.
Yeah, I don't know where to find one, but if I see a chopper crash, if I ever see one, you know, I'll be sure to bring one to you. So you've seen this area. This is the courtyard. I want to have planned to fit. So like right over here. My goal is to get some booths built, like kind of like a tower right here, but just the bottom section, with no staircase, and then let people keep barrels behind them. Okay, maybe an occasional 10 or 2 for storing stuff. Some barrels. I'll have some trash can barrels or something like that. This would be the courtyard. If you want a spot already, if you want to what's it called, reserve one, let me know. If there's a spot in the courtyard you prefer to have. I'm always open to you guys reserving location.
Alright, good shit, huh? I'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I'll make the decision.
Like I said, I rated you guys about security issues. The only thing is, like, I mainly need extra hands when it gets really busy. If there's a lot of people here, I might rate you guys. And if you guys can't, you can't. I get it. But I'll give you guys a rundown of the rules for like guests. Basically, I'm trying to keep anybody who's not security off of this tower and off the rooftops. Over here, I want to get these doors, either a gate built in front of them or have security guards next to the doors entering the cafeteria. And I don't know what room that is over there. I think it's like a storage room. But, you know, have a guard, you know, chilling out on the staircase right here. Just in front of the door. Because we don't want random guys walking into them. This, probably the same thing with that over there by that gate. But I think the guy in the tower could probably say, hey, get away from that door. I'll show you around the floors, because the reason being is I don't want people like sneaking around the hallways, and also if we have security hiding in the hallways, we want them, you know, not to be seen. If just in case shit goes south, you know, in case somebody's scouting out the place. The windows are a very easy place to hide, but it's the same thing for people who aren't supposed to be in here that can get in here. Let's still like look through this one right here. You got a good view of the courtyard from just right here, from one side of it at least. Especially if you see somebody trying to get into the supply room over there. It's a good shot from right here.
That is really good.
And you got another good shot from over there with those windows. And what I like about the other side is that you got a good view of the front of the place. So like, if we have extra guys ever, they can be spending time inside, and people can moderate from up here, because the gate is going to be one at a time on the entrance of name, affiliations, and so on. You know, to say welcome to our club. You know, be respectful type thing. Shake their hand, say, hey, no roughhousing. I used to be a bouncer at a bar.
It's pretty good.
And what we would do is we would shake everyone's hands, you know, acknowledge, hey, welcome to our place. You know, don't get rowdy. And if they don't want to shake our hand and say their name, you know, they can fuck off. They can't come in. I'll take you to the rooftop and give you an idea what's going on. We'll be doing up there. Currently, we have 2 access points to the roof. We have the tower out there and this ladder. The first thing I want to do up here, when I get to it, is kind of a later thing. I want to put walls along the edges here, and a couple of them will just be metal half walls to give some points to be shot from. But the reason being, one of our biggest threats for security up here is sniper fire from those apartments over there, and perhaps the construction zone down that way. But once you know that these areas are covered, we don't really have too much to worry about besides maybe some sniper fire from those woods, but it's a pretty good distance away, and also this is a tall building, so you know there'll have to be a good shot. But you know, get the walls up here. I have a tower I'm gonna be building on that side, and that once we get these things going, I'll keep the security on the inside a bit safer from outside forces. But the idea is I want the courtyard to be a choke point as necessary, so if somebody does cause trouble with their gang when they come in here, our security will be posted on the upper levels, looking down. We have a guy down there. We'll have 2 guys down there probably by the doors, which they know the risk of something for fights. They're probably going to close those doors, lock them, get inside, and then this basically will be a bottleneck slaughter zone if something goes down. But the goal is to make sure it's peaceful, have enough security guards where, you know, somebody's going to be like, you know what, maybe it's not a good idea to pull my gun out and try to cause a scene in the middle of Greenpoint. But I think once we get things going and things are organized, this place will be a little bit more easier to maintain. I do have my doubts, you know, some groups are probably going to want to cause big trouble, but I think if we start getting respect from people by showing that, you know, we're... Oh, shit, I thought you were about to fall off. Give me a heart attack, Valley.
I would have been fine.
Yeah, Roy has fallen off a couple times. He survived, but his ankles are so fucked.
Yeah, I bet.
You got any, maybe, you got any advice, maybe, about what I could do here, too?
For what?
Like security.
Oh, for... building?
Yeah.
I think about closing off that other doorway, huh? Or maybe inside there's a staircase that leads all the way up.
See right there, you can see where that...
Block it off, so if somebody...
You see right there where the post is? Right there? I've been meaning to put a gate there. Just haven't got around to doing it yet. It's just, I gotta build it. I'm probably gonna do that today, actually. And then we have another security issue right here. See the window right there? Those big windows? I know some guys are quite the athletic type, and they can swing off the window bars up there and catch the fence and get over it. So that's another thing we have to finish doing.
Where?
In the hallway down there. There's a scaffolding on the other side.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to be building a wall around that scaffolding.
Yeah, like I said yesterday, that is a big concern, is that scaffolding.
Yes. I guess I'm kind of athletic too. I was a little worried. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm good. But right here, see these bars right here?
So,
sometimes
you're
guys...
saying people can get in through.
Yeah, so I've seen some guys get good jumps through these windows onto the edges of those walls, and they hop right over.
Here. Could probably do it, though.
Yeah, but that's why I'm gonna put walls around the bottom of the scaffolding and connect all the way around. Yeah, there you go. Big issue there. But the plan is to fix this up the best I can.
Is this door locked? Is this barricaded or something?
It's barricaded, you can't get through there. Maybe I'll just have to do the same over here as well. With this door. And maybe barricade this one as well. And then barricade this door.
Yeah, I would barricade that door. Okay. I would consider closing off the
staircases.
Because if I am attacking, follow. If I am attacking you, and I am trying to get the best position, I'm going to sprint in, and I'm going to go for either this doorway or the other doorway. So if you only have one doorway that can get up to the higher levels,
Yeah, it makes it easier to defend.
Consider blocking this way off.
Yeah, I can see that. I'll probably get on that very soon.
Probably want to block off that entire doorway. Sorry. Hey, I believe Constance is calling you.
Oh yeah, I'll go all around then. How's it going, Constance? What's going on?
Johnny, you have a gas canister on a water pot in there, and I would love it if I could have it.
Yeah, go ahead and take it, darling.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't think she liked it when you called her darling. Maybe you want to call her sweetheart instead, huh?
Oh, sorry. It's just a habit I have. For where I'm from,
Yeah,
it's a
I'm just
very...
messing with you.
Oh, okay. It's just a very common phrase from where I'm from.
Where are you from again?
Detroit.
You said Detroit, right?
Yeah. Well, from my local neighborhood, it was our family wise. It was very common to call people darling.
I saw a blood
Oh,
collection
that is
kit,
right,
and now I want to test what my blood type is.
Because it is because Detroit is next to California.
Sure. It's not next to it. 1 second. It's in Michigan, by the way. It's kind of near New York.
Oh, it is near New York. Good.
Yes.
All right. Well, about to the whole security thing before I forget. We're not going to be your full-time security. If we're in the area, we will come by and see what is up. If you radio us, we'll try our best to come by as quick as possible and see what is going on, huh?
Yeah, I expected that. I know your other guy. He offered if we need help to come here and do some security, and I figured hey, I'd take him up on it because he offered like at least twice. Batoff did.
Who,
Yes.
talk? Yeah, I've talked to him about it privately, and we discussed that we would be down to pull security a couple times every so often, but not like daily, huh?
Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fair. I wasn't expecting daily, but since Batoff offered, I figured, hey, I'll take up on it. But if you guys need anything after security, if you do security, let me know what you need, and we can accommodate you because we got a lot of supplies here. And
We'll probably be making a couple more stops because of the recent activity in Shidaki forces in the area.
I heard from somebody on the road that things are getting pretty crazy out there today, and I'm kind of hoping it doesn't come out here, but who knows? It's hard to tell.
That is why I've been in Novaya a little bit more than usual, huh? Because I see you guys as such a great ally. I don't really want you guys to get attacked by Shidaki forces. Huh?
Yeah, neither do I. Doesn't sound like a good thing. Oh, pardon me, my hand got all twisted there. Oh, another day getting attacked. Like, doesn't sound good.
I'm going to let you get back to building up your defenses, huh? Because that is definitely a little bit of a security threat, having that scaffolding that you can't move.
Yeah, we gotta get the wall finished. But my dumbass messed up the foundations over there, so I better get back to it before too long.
Alright, go. Well, me and Constance are going to be heading out then.
Alright, please be safe. I'll see you around.
Definitely. Das Verdane, comrade.
What does that mean exactly? Just I'm curious because I don't know the language.
It basically just means good.
Good luck. Okay, yeah, you too. Thank you.
Bye. Later.
Take care, Constance. You have a good
Later.
walk.